We got the start Saturday against NC State. How'd you feel you did?
Um, I feel like I did pretty good for our start, against NC State. Like I said last week, going into the game, I knew it was a big game, and I was ready for it, And there were some plays that I feel like I could have did better on, but overall I feel like I did pretty good.
Outcome aside, pretty cool college football environment, right?
Yes, sir.
What did you like? How was it?
Well, that was my first time ever going to what was it, Carter Finley Stadium? Yeah, so like, and it was a night game too. So when they came out of the tunnel, it was electrifying, seeing the fireworks and stuff go off, the crowd, big crowd, it was a great night for football, an experience of a lifetime that I'll never forget.
Do you and the guys on the defense get intimidated with environments like that, or do you kind of embrace it?
No, I feel like we embrace it, Like I said, we got a chip on our shoulder, so going in, especially a hostile environment, and it just having the fans and stuff going to it, and I don't know, it really excites me, and I feel like it excites the defense, because I feel like we're a brotherhood, and I just feel like we're ready for that stage, And
Felt like you guys started off on strong footing, and then there's like a 42-yard, like 3rd and 13 or something connection. It kind of like turned things around for NC State offensively. Did you think that was kind of a key moment defensively?
But yeah, I feel like it was. Like you said, it was 30-13. And I feel like it was on them early, starting slow. And I feel like what was it, 46? You said 46 yards?
42 or
42. Yeah, I feel like that really gave him energy, And he was a young quarterback, and I give him credit. That was a good throw, And it's credit to them for, just winning the game.
What do you all expect to see Saturday against UNC? It's a pretty high-powered offense.
Uh, well, statistically, they're number one in the ACC. So coming into the game, I feel like they'll be pretty confident. Coming off a win against Virginia. So it's just another test that awaits us, and I feel like we want to come in and just conquer. We just got to be ourselves. You got to play Wake Forest football. When we play Wake Forest football, I feel like we're one of the best in the nation when we do that.
What's I guess what's the mentality and focus the last 2 weeks? Haven't gone your way.
Yeah.
Head down. I mean, how's everybody kind of responding to this adversity? It's the most adversity you faced in the program for the last couple of years.
Yeah, it just when stuff like that happens, sometimes you just gotta look at yourself, And like these past 2 weeks, it wasn't really that good for us, and I just feel like, we just gotta come back to, being ourselves, coming back to playing Wake Forest football, and playing as a team, as a brotherhood, because that's what we are, And I feel like when we do that, we're forced to be reckoned with.
Not to give away anything too much, do you expect to have a little bit more help on the defensive line this week?
I mean, I feel like we always have help on it. I feel like we always do. So
I mean, in your specific position, but that's all right. What was it like having Rondell not participate in the game and kind of having that whole position basically be on your shoulders last week?
Well, like even though that he wasn't like on the field, he was still in the game, And during the game, he would tell me about like certain things that he picked up on, So he was just more of a teacher, And when I came to the sideline, the first person I always go to, is Rondell to see like what he sees in the game, So yeah.
Like having a coach on the field.
Yeah.
Awesome. Eddie, you got anything for JD?
Yeah, Jasheen, you talked about that excitement of playing down in Carter Finley in front of that type of environment. What's the excitement level you think is going to be like another primetime matchup against another rival coming up here on Saturday?
Well, I feel like it'll be pretty exciting. Like you said, it's another rivalry game. We're back at home. It's UNC. And it's a night game. I don't know. It feels good. Like I really enjoy playing night games, especially around this time, like these last two games, NC State and then the one coming up this weekend, it's a rivalry game, and I feel like it adds like extra emphasis that is at nighttime, I don't know. It's just a good feeling for me. I don't know how to explain it, but it's a good feeling for me.
Well, I was going to ask you, could you explain it a little bit more? What is that nighttime feeling like? I mean, it sounds like you guys, or you especially, get pretty hyped for that environment.
Well, it's like it's prime time, and when the lights come on, it just gives like the feel like a different feeling, it just give a game like a more meaningful feeling. And then on top of it, it's a rivalry game. So it's just, I don't know, I'm just excited for it. Like it's just excitement all around. I love the game of football, and I'm just thankful for like the opportunity, to be at this level. And it's just playing each game, especially now that it's like, in-state rival, I never really like got the chance to experience it, like growing up on TV, you see teams like, like UNC and them every year, and just the fact that, you get to play against them and it's a part of like a rivalry now, like you're in it. That just excites me. Like
It's another explosive offense, Jasheen, that you're going to have to prepare for. What are some of the challenges that Carolina presents that you've seen so far on film?
Well, I feel like at quarterback, they have a good quarterback. He gets the ball out quick. And I feel like the receivers too, they get open. So I feel like you just got to put pressure on him, get him to move his feet, get him to move out the pocket, Yeah.
JD, given the 2 losses,
Mhm.
I know Coach Clausen's going to talk about going 1-0 this week. That's all he's going to focus on. But has there been any talk about the macro goals of the team and what can still be accomplished? Because with the losses means some of those at the top of the list are kind of not achievable anymore, right?
Yeah.
So has there been any talk about what is still left on the table for you guys?
No, not really. We just trying to finish out the season strong, like the mindset always to go 1-0 each and every week, So we just got to go 1-0 this week.
That's what I figured.
That's all set. All right, thanks, JD.
All right. Thank you, guys.